Today I'm going to be preparing a sexy little recipe with a combination of duck and beef fillet, which we fuse together with a delicious sauce made with dark chocolate, red wine, aniseed star spice, a little bit of butter, just a touch of pepper for kick. What we're going to be pairing with this is this delicious Cathedral Cellars Triptych, absolutely one of my favorite wines. Johann, will you tell me a little bit more about Triptych? I mean, I've visited the cellar before, I've seen the history and tradition behind it, but I don't really know much about this blend.
Yeah, the Triptych is an unusual blend, but as you know, I mean, like you, we don't do ordinary. So what we've done here is we've blended Cabernet Sauvignon, Shiraz and Petit Verdot.
Petit Verdot.
Yeah, Petit Verdot is like the new kid on the block, really exciting varietal. We've been working with it now for a while and actively planting more of it. So what you get from the Petit Verdot is nice fresh acidity, good color, nice firm tannins, and then complement that with the fruit and the structure coming from the Shiraz and the Cabernet Sauvignon. Like you mentioned, there is a lot of heritage and tradition at KWV, but we for many years also fulfilled the role of, call it, the pioneers of the South African wine industry. So today we still follow that philosophy with our winemaking. And because we have access to so many growing region and different grape varietals, we play around and every once in a while come across with wines and blends like the Triptych we have today. So I'm just looking at it, the judges liked it. So
yeah, I see that one's got a general's medal there.
No pressure. There you go.
Thank you.
This has got a little bit more of that cracked black pepper, a little bit of savory.
Hence a bit of the black pepper in the sauce, but because of the Petit Verdot in the wine, I decided to use the anise star spice, because I mean your Petit Verdot is the one varietal of red that goes so well with a nice spicy curry. So I thought that would just pick up that element out of the blend, you know. But yeah, Triptych has just been one of my favorites for all these years now.
Yeah, I'd really like to urge people, like they experiment and play around with food, also to broaden their horizons with different grape varietals. There's some magic new grape varietals like Petit Verdot. Well, not new, but they're
new to the South African. Yeah. They're new to the South African palate.
Try them and see what they like. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know if you love it until you try it.
That's the thing.
So let's get around to start making the sauce. Okay, what I've got over here is I've got some butter. I'm going to add that to the pan, and at the same time I'm going to add a nice healthy pinch of mixed peppercorns. For those of you who don't know what anise star spice tastes like, it's almost like like a licorice flavor. If you've ever had a shot of Sambuca before, that's also, I think, a good way to describe it. We're going to pop the star spice into the butter. I just want to saute these ingredients together in a pan for a little bit so we can get the butter to start absorbing all these flavors, because that butter is what's going to ultimately help fusing the flavors into the sauce. It's so important to have a good spice merchant that you deal with, because when spices are fresh, there's just nothing better. I can't even explain to you how intense the flavor is that's coming out of this pan right now. At this point, the butter's foamed perfectly, so I'm going to be adding my red wine. I prefer to use something like a nice Shiraz in this because of its peppery notes, and also its nice strong base, because it's a great base to carry the dark chocolate. So I'm going to add my sugar and start adding the dark chocolate. While I'm busy making the sauce, I've got Hugo busy in the back preparing the steak for me. So as soon as the sauce is ready, we're going to plate up that steak and duck for Johann. You hungry yet, Johann?
Looking forward to it.
All right, fantastic. It's always great to have Johann around. He's always up for something to eat. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to cook this up till the sauce reduces by about 2/3, so I can get a nice silky, rich consistency. Look at that beautiful consistency. This is a nice little trick. If you omit the black pepper and the anise star spice, this makes the most delicious red wine chocolate sauce. And that's for ice cream. Hugo, can I have that fillet and duck, please?
Fillet and duck, ready, chef.
Will you slice the duck for me, please, Hugo? Just pop the fillet on the plate. We're going to offer Hugo a glass of wine. Eh? Over the fillet. Nice, sexy, silky chocolate sauce. Duck, medium rare, tender cut of beef fillet. Just what the doctor ordered. There we go, Johann. Give that a try.
Okay, can't wait.
Tjensiko. Mooi gebraai, hè?
Baie mooi.
There's lots of big, bold flavors in there.
Take a sip of the triptych. That should sort it out.
Hugo, I didn't expect anything less.
Fantastic. Always my pleasure.
To the Three Musketeers.
Cheers. There we are.
Cheers, mate.
All of these recipes are available in my new book, Cape Fusion. Cape Fusion is going to be for sale at exclusive books countrywide, Jacana Media, Lapentola, Hermanus and Pretoria, and of course, Cellador at the KWV in Paarl. Thank you for joining me on this culinary journey. From me, Shane Sauvage, and my good friend Johann Fourie, the winemaker, thanks for joining us. Ciao for now.